Welcome to AutoBikePro, where we celebrate the machines that shaped history. Today, we're taking you back to the early 1900s to meet the car that changed everything, the legendary Ford Model T, known as the Tin Lizzie. It was the first car made for the masses, and it revolutionized how the world moved. Design, simple, strong, and purposeful. The Ford Model T, launched in 1908, was never about luxury, it was about accessibility. Its design was basic but practical: a tall, upright body, thin wheels with wooden spokes, large fenders, and a short windshield. It had high ground clearance to handle dirt roads and rough terrain across rural America. By 1914, the Model T was only offered in black, not for style, but because black paint dried faster, speeding up production on Henry Ford's assembly line. The car looked modest, but it carried power in its purpose. Interior, basic yet revolutionary. Inside, the Model T was extremely simple. It featured bench seats, a wooden dashboard, and minimal controls. Instead of the usual setup we see today, the throttle was on the steering column, and gear controls were operated by foot pedals. There was no speedometer, no air conditioning, just a steering wheel, a horn, and the freedom to move. For many families, it was their first ever car ride, a life-changing experience. Performance, modest power, massive impact. Powered by a 2.9-liter, four-cylinder engine, the Model T produced about 20 horsepower, reaching a top speed of around 28 miles per hour, 45 kilometers per hour. It ran on gasoline, ethanol, or kerosene and was incredibly durable. Its real strength wasn't speed, it was reliability. It could handle bumpy roads, muddy fields, and even carry cargo. Farmers, workers, and everyday people loved it because it worked hard and kept going. Conclusion: a legend that built the roads we drive today. The Ford Model T wasn't just a car, it was a movement. Between 1908 and 1927, over 15 million were produced, making it the best-selling vehicle of its time. Henry Ford's vision to put the world on wheels became reality with the Model T. It made personal transportation affordable, launched the idea of assembly line production, and gave ordinary people the ability to travel far and wide. Thanks for riding through history with AutoBikePro. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Would you drive a Model T today if given the chance?